Hello, this is Scott Bruder. I decided to dig in a little deeper on this advertisement for a free alarm system and security camera and reached out to Daryl, the gentleman who posted the ad, and asked him a bunch of questions about what the package was and got the truth of the matter. So here we go. Have a listen, and I'll review after we listen to the phone call.
Good morning, Daryl speaking. How can I help
Hey,
you?
hey, Daryl. This is Scott from Facebook. I was, hoping to pick your brain and find out kind of what you guys are offering there. 'Cause it seems like a great deal, but I just, always skeptical.
Everybody, you know what? You're not the only one. Everybody that talks to me, it's like, how can you do this? This is too good of a deal. I got to worry about it, right? And I get that. I've been doing security for the last 16 years, so I get that you have to be wary of things, unfortunately, nowadays.
Yeah.
Our company's called Alarm Guard Security. We've been a authorized ADT TELUS dealer here in Ontario for the last 18 years. We cover an area from Mississauga to Windsor. Right now in London, it is the unfortunately for you guys, the highest crime increase in the last probably 2 to 3 months. It's like London is my busiest area right now. But at least once they get a system, it helps them out. Excuse me, gives them a little bit of peace of mind. And as I said, you place a small sign on the property. It's a 10-inch by 10-inch sign on a metal stake. It has our number on it. It gets us a bunch of phone calls in your area. It gets us new customers. So for doing a little bit of advertising for us, we can supply you with the equipment and the installation of that equipment, a camera and a security system at no cost.
So if I put a sign on my lawn, I get one camera and
here's what you get. You get all your doors secured with wireless contacts. You get a motion sensor to prevent any break-ins from any windows.
Yep.
You get a control panel. It looks like a 7-inch touchscreen tablet now. It has an 83 decibel siren in it. You get a smoke sensor, so you have fire protection. So I can get you a certificate to give to your insurance company. That'll save you $8 to $10 a month on your home insurance. You get the choice of a camera, indoor camera, outdoor camera, or a video doorbell. You get a smart thermostat and a smart door lock. All that equipment's warranted for life. You can upgrade your camera every 36 months at no cost. If you ever move, we move it for you at no cost.
Well, that sounds great. So how do you make money?
How do I make money?
Yeah.
What do you mean, how do I make money? So obviously, is that something you would be interested in?
Well, yeah. If you're going to give me a no-charge
So
door,
what you do, yeah. So with the system, right? So you get all that. You have full police, fire, and medical response to the home too as well, because most things happen when you're not home. So you know what I mean. Like I said, I've been doing this for 15, 16 years. Cameras are, you know what I mean, people go out and buy cameras, and then a month or two, or, you know what I mean, 6 months later, they call me and say, hey, can you put a security system in too, because they just got by my cameras, broke into my house, and stole whatever. Because cameras are only surveillance system. There's no security in cameras, right? If you have cameras and you're, I don't know, a half hour, 20 minutes away, and you see on your app on your phone that someone's on your property, how are you going to stop them? All right, and then the other thing is cameras.
Don't they have cameras that can set off the alarms, or?
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. You know what I mean? And whatever, right? You can set off an alarm, but these guys know that cameras don't stop anything, right? They're not. They've got cameras have been out long enough now that they've found a way around them. One, I hide my face and walk by your camera. I can do whatever I want to your house because you got no picture of me, right? You got no evidence. So that's the other thing too, right? As well. So that's why we give you a security system, automation, and a camera.
What's automation?
Because automation is your smart door lock and your smart thermostat. So you turn your home into a smart home, right?
So is it just like I've got a front door and a side door? Like, is it extra if I want the second door done, or?
We usually do well, obviously it would be, but I'll be honest with you, most homes, they do their main door, and that's it, right? The door that they come in and out the most is the one where they put the smart door lock, right? Because when you put the smart door lock, you punch a code in, it opens the door, it'll send you everybody can have different codes, you can do whatever. Every time that code gets punched in, it sends you a notification to the app on your phone. You can open and close the door through the app when you're not home for somebody that's there if you want. You can control your thermostat, and that saves you, about $15 to $20 on your energy bills every month too as well. Every new home is built with a smart thermostat and a smart door lock now because one, the smart door locks are safer, and two, the thermostat saves you energy and conserves energy, right?
Okay, well,
the cameras, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, so it sounds good. There's somewhere someone's got to make money. Is there any kind of monitoring or a subscription?
Yeah, so you have your monthly, your police, fire, and medical response is your monthly monitoring. It's about $1.25 a day. The price is locked in, right? So that there, you know what I mean? So think about it. You can go and spend $300-400 and go and put cameras up and have to go through all the thing of installing them, attaching them to your Wi-Fi, setting the app on your phones, and making sure it works, and setting your views, and all that stuff, right? And then we all know what happens to stuff that's electronic or technology. After a while, it doesn't work proper, or it stops working, or it breaks down. There is nobody up here to do service on any of that. So you can't just call somebody, hey, can you come and fix my camera? It's not working. So you either got to go and spend more money to buy new ones or whatever. We give you a lifetime warranty on the cameras. All right?
But does that cover service? Does that cover service too?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're 100%. So anything goes wrong. Say the system you're not happy, it's not working properly. The door lock is not working properly. You call us, we send a technician out, he fixes it and leaves. For life. Right? You know what I mean? So it's more the monitoring, you gotta think about what you're getting for that, you know what I mean? $1.25. It goes the highest one we got is $1.75 a day. You know what I mean? Normal pricing on this. So if anybody calls us and they're just somebody just calling in to get a system, they pay $64.99 a month for the monitoring of that system. For our advertising homes, if you're a TELUS or a Koodo customer, it's $39.99. If you're not, it's $49.99. And even if it's $49.99, I have a lot of people that pay that too. They save $8 on their home insurance. So now it's down to $40 a month, and then they save $15 on their energy bills. So really, out of your pocket and out of your budget, it's about $25 a month.
So before all the deductions, you're because I'm not a TELUS a person, so it's monitoring's $50 a month.
That would be correct.
Okay.
And if you're it's very reasonable. When I started doing this 15 years ago, just security with no automation, no cameras was $29 or $32. Right?
What's the duration of the monitoring agreement?
So you can either do So if you want to do 36 months, it'll go up $5 a month. If you do 60, it's that. But the price is guaranteed, right? And if you ever want to cancel, it's a $175 cancellation fee after the first year.
So so it's $175.
Well, obviously, Yeah, because you keep the equipment. We don't. You know what I mean? All the equipment's
Yeah,
yours. So
that makes sense.
we have to-
Additional? Is there additional for the equipment after the first year, or is it just 175?
No.
It's
That's it.
okay. So if I wanted a 36-month, I pay $55 a month. If I wanted a 60-month, I could still get it for $50.
100%.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. You know, the numbers sound okay, but you know, the free.
Well, here's what I'll do for you. If you say yeah, go ahead. What I'll do is I'll give you a $200 bill credit or a second camera at no cost if you want.
Okay. So even with that extra
And
discount.
then what we do is, if you say go ahead, I get your information, send you an email, and the installation date and time is on there. It's usually between 2 to 5 days install in London.
Okay. So if it's 2 to 5 days to install, what is your service window? Like if I have a camera that goes down,
Same day or next day. Same day or next day.
Well, yeah, that sounds great. So
yeah, because you know what, we don't want somebody not having their system set down, and you know what I mean. It's a lot of things. I deal with everybody else. I know, you know what I mean. We compete against Bell and Rogers, so I know what their stuff is like. I get a lot of their customers just because of that fact. They call somebody and they never get through. Right? You can even call in with us. You have 24/7 tech support, so we can even. Say your camera's not working correctly. You can call in to us. We have to send you an email because it's encrypted, so we can't even see in your cameras until you allow us in. We can adjust and fix your camera view, anything like that, right over the phone.
Well, that sounds fun. Now, do I need to have an internet connection at home to have those cameras fixed remotely, or is that something you can do? Okay.
No, so any video or any camera requires internet. Okay. The rest of that's the only part of the system that requires it. The rest of the system is run off the cell signal.
Okay, so the alarm's on a cell phone and the thermostat's on a cell phone, but the camera's on the.
It's on the cell signal, but the camera. In order to upload any video, you need Wi-Fi.
Okay.
All right. You can get your SD cards and stuff like that, but the video is garbage.
Gotcha. I can get that. So the long and short is I can get all this great stuff from you, and I'm at best it's a 36-month commitment at $55 a month. So it's about $1,800 to kind of take care of the whole thing. And that's my long-term payment, and then if I stay on the monitoring after
but for that you're getting all that plus the equipment, right?
Oh yeah, no, I
equipment and the installation and the service and that at no cost, right?
You definitely explained that, right? Same day, next day service and support on the items if I have problems. It's backed by ADT, so it's not a ring-a-ding monitoring company.
You know what I mean? You got you know what I mean? TELUS bought ADT about 3 years ago now. That's what happened, right? So, ADT Canada is now owned by TELUS. So, they really didn't get a good time to launch their new program because COVID happened, right? So this year, this is why they're going crazy with this with this promotion. Like I said, you know what I mean? Like that's a lot of equipment and installation. It's about, you know what I mean, anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5 hour installation, right?
Right. Okay. Well, that all makes good sense. Daryl, you've given me a lot of good information today. I'm definitely gonna think about it. I feel like a lot of the guys that do the ADT, it's the same point, but you know, your marketing was good enough to get me to have a phone call with you. So I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. And if this is something I want to go with, I'll definitely give you a shout back.
Okay.
Hey, thank you, Daryl. Have a great day.
Okay, have a good day. Bye now.
Bye. So Daryl seems like a really nice guy. It's exactly what I would have expected. So he's selling a home alarm system with monitoring, and the way they make their money is getting you on a 36-month or even a 60-month contract. At the end of the day, it's going to cost you a little over $2,000. If you're in the market for it, it's not a bad deal, right? You're getting an alarm system, you're getting a security camera, you're getting a smart thermostat, you're going to get an electronic front door lock. So, it's not bad. Daryl seems to be servicing a pretty big area from Mississauga all the way to Windsor. So, he's a sales guy putting out as much information as he can to get as many leads as he can. I would probably recommend look a little more local. There are businesses inside of London that are probably doing the exact same thing. Now, if you want my input on that, you can reach out to me, and I'll definitely review what offerings are coming out there, give you my honest answer. If you have any other questions, find me on Facebook or on this YouTube link, and put your questions in the comments. Share this video if you know anyone that's been kind of considering this, or they've seen these ads on Facebook or other social media, and they're kind of hesitant to talk to them, because I would rather you have the correct information going into it than going in blind and possibly buying way more than you actually need. So thanks for taking the time to listen, and I hope you follow me more in the future.